What's up, what's up? Alright, we're gonna play first. Go first. Pretty decent Yorion. Probably gonna tuck away Doomskar here, but see what they're playing. Yeah, I think we'll just tuck it away. Doomskar will play Doctor next turn. Drop the Lotus Field. This party started. Play Narset next turn, Fateful Absence. They might play a Narset here, but that's fine. We have Proctor, so. Be nice if we had a bigger spell like a. That's not gonna work. Oops. Why would they tap out the Lotus Field for that? Come on, man. Should have played Storm Giant, honestly. But okay. X is 2. Okay. Sure. Sure. Goes to face, I'll let him live. If he goes to Narset, he dies. Alright. And that's why it mattered that we tapped out the Lotus Field. Well, that's pretty good.
Let's skip to the good part.
Okay. No drawing for you. Kano team. I'm definitely bringing in Thought Distortion against this deck. Try that out, see if I can pull that off. I'm just going to hold on to Charm right now, I think. He's got 2 mana up. I guess he could have Dobbin's Veto main board. Honestly, I might just start hauling them, right? Well, he could have Fateful Absence, so I don't want to do that yet. Yeah, let's just hold off on that. Wait till we get more mana. We get a lot of mana here, so. We got 7 mana. We need to have 11 before we. Okay. Yeah, I didn't really think there was a reason for him to continue to play, but yeah. What are you gonna do? Teferi. Are we dropping Stifle? I think so. Keeping Discontinuity. Maybe drop. This card's like okay in the mirror. Not like the greatest. Or not in the mirror, but in control versus control matchups. I guess it's one discontinuity, right? Yeah, I mean, it's tough when we have an early game proctor for them to recover or have a chance. We have our proctors there, but no lands. No lands. Okay. Well, I can't say I'm mad about that. Keep 6. I guess we're getting rid of one of the Lotus Fields. We don't need all this. Probably gonna play it like this. But maybe we'll get an untapped land here. That would be better. That's actually pretty sweet. Ooh, man. That's fine, because next turn we hold up this. And we're gonna go that route, I guess. Okay. Yeah. This is a decent hand. We just have to time the proctor situation right. I don't care about Omen. It's fine. I care about Narset here, more or less. Yeah. Nope. Alrighty. Alright, I think we're in good shape. If he doesn't kill that this turn, we have 8 lands. Got 2 counter spells. Fateful Absence is good for a Time Raveler or something. Okay, that's even better. Alright. I think we're in good shape here. Swinging in for 1. If he plays a land and plays Jwari, we're just going to use Jwari. Hold our charm for something else. Okay. Cool. I'm just going to pass. I think is best right now. We might draw cards here with charm. We have a huge mana advantage with 9 mana versus 4. We just want to draw cards to get to our bigger spells here. I mean, at this point, Proctor's served its purpose, so I don't really care. If he wants to counter this, that's fine. We still have other counters to counter him, so I don't know if we really use them here, but we'll see. Dobbin's Vita, okay. Sure. Seems odd. He's gonna counter that. Gonna veto that too. Oh, we're gonna play the Mystical Dispute game. I could play 1, I guess. Try to get that to resolve. He probably has another one now. This is why the Mystical Dispute game is stupid. Got it? Or no? Oh, we did get it. Okay, cool. I mean, that was worth battling over. Try to get some card advantage. I think we want Deluge here. Both those spells are not bad though. But Deluge just gives us more cards that we can do on their end step. So, I mean, I don't think he has anything to block Proctor at this point. Okay. The reason we didn't attack before is in case they had like a WanDeRing EmPeRoR. We don't want to lose to Proctor for no reason. You can still do that right now though, but we do have things while he struggles with mana. I can't draw cards either. Okay, that's fine. Okay, and we're gonna try Deluge here. I think. Maybe not, because I want to keep Narset alive. Yeah, maybe we'll do that on the next turn. No rush. I at least want to get one more activation out of Narset before I do anything. That's pretty sweet. Both of those are sweet. Man, Test the Talents is better if you kind of peekaboo them with that, not like they see it coming, because then they tend to try to play around it. WanDeRing EmPeRoR though, you kind of just jam it in their face and there's not a lot they can do. So we could Deluge here. If we Deluge here, we have what, 9 mana? I don't see why Deluging here isn't bad. We still have 5 mana out. Alright, let's just kind of wait, see what they do. Sure. I definitely think Narset should have been the target there. It gives us another way to draw cards too. It's kind of stupid. I mean, at this point we already have a mana advantage. I definitely would have gone for Narset. Narset is threat. He's at 6 mana, right? Okay, you can get around our Jwari, but we can, if he... Okay, so he's going to try to do that. That's what he's going for at this point. Okay. So he wants to get Narset. That is fine. So we're going to Deluge to try to force him to play a counterspell, where we're just going to get card advantage. Both of those are good. I'm going to go here and here though. The next thing we're going to do is try to resolve the WanDeRing EmPeRoR. It's fine. Gives us a 3/3 creature too. That's another option. So. Okay. So we're gonna try to resolve this and see what he does. If he counters it, that's fine. We're gonna ideally jam down the Shark Typhoon, hold up spells, but we'll see. Okay, that's fine. He may have another Fateful Absence, but that's literally fine. Okay, cool. Divine Purge is awesome.
Remember your training.
I would like to drop the Shark Typhoon, but I think we don't. At this point, we don't need to. With 10 mana, let's just hold up our spells and try to get him to do something with his mana. Cast out. Trying to cast out my WanDeRing EmPeRoR. I could do this. It's a good time to do this since he spent most of his mana. Okay, yeah, that's good. I didn't feel like he had a counterspell there. To drop the Shark Typhoon, but honestly I don't think we need it. Like, we really don't. Let's just do that, and on the turn. Baneslayer Angel. I mean, that's literally fine, because we're just going to Fateful Absence it. And then create a big shark, I think. Protection. Okay. Okay. Bye bye, Baneslayer Angel. We make it. We got 1 mana here, so we can make a. We have 8, so make a 6/6. Nice. I think we're in pretty good shape. I mean, if he wants to block that, it's fine. The 2/2. If he did not want to block it, could have just basically won there. Honestly, I'm just going to create another 2/2 and end the turn. WanDeRing EmPeRoR is like definitely my favorite card from this set. I think it's really, really good. It's a card you never take out. Like, what's the purpose of taking it out? Counter. Target spell. Force him to have a counter spell. Okay. Good again. Good again. I definitely think we have the advantage in control versus control, just because of the, you saw there, like the mana acceleration. It's just, I mean, how are they gonna? They just got to 7, and we're at what, 11. We were at 9-4 for a while there. I mean, that's just a huge advantage. And Proctor's also good because it puts pressure on them. I can also +1 my Proctor with the WanDeRing EmPeRoR and make it have, you know, do more damage or be able to better blocker against certain decks. But this was just a WanDeRing EmPeRoR show for the most part here. And you can kind of see why, like, yeah, Test of Talents would have been nice, but they know it's coming, so it's not as good. When WanDeRing EmPeRoR, it's like, if they want to counter it, that's fine, then I'll just play a bigger spell the next turn. So I kind of try to jam the WanDeRing EmPeRoR on their turn, and no, there's not much they can do. And I drew pretty well that game too. Besides having the mana advantage, I drew, you know, a decent amount of counter spells. But, you know, I've made my sideboard so that I could win this matchup. I honestly don't know why people play that card. You should definitely play Dream Trawler because it's hexproof as long as you have cards in your hand. So I think this card is okay. I just think Dream Trawler is much better. Alright, let's see what we get matched up against here. Alright, pretty good hand there. Blue black. It's rogues, I'm quitting. We have 2 ways of activating Lotus Field now, so that's pretty good. Okay, it's not rogues. Maybe some kind of Yorion build, perhaps? I don't know. Or just blue to black. They can definitely counter this if they want to, right? Yeah, if you want to counter proc this, totally fine. Oh, interesting. I wasn't expecting that. That was literally the last thing I was expecting. Okay. Hold on. We're at 5 mana, so we're gonna go to 6 mana. Cast. Want him to tap out here. Spectral Slayer, okay. Fine. Let's just go ahead and do that. Alright. That's fine. So what we do here is, Moment of the Dead. Return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Okay. Interesting. You have to pay too. Alright. I think we're in pretty good shape here. Bringing our mystical speeds or test. I don't know if Test of Talents is good against this kind of deck. Probably not. That should seal the deal, yeah. I mean, we had a really good hand. So we're in. Let's go to Vito. Think. Not Stifle. It wasn't a lot they gave us. It was mostly creatures. Flash creatures that do damage. Maybe we want Purge. Probably March. Maybe we don't want Vita. Discontinuity would be potentially. I don't know. Not sure how many Borderlands we really want here. I mean, I feel like he's gonna bring in Mystical Disputes, but it's like, Test of Talents, we're really only using it to hit that, because that's not the greatest. Authority's not awful. But I think that's probably okay. We don't want to take out too many ways to activate Lotus Field here. Yeah, it's weird because it's a creature deck. Discontinuity is actually pretty good because we can end the turn for 2 mana. That's probably good, right? Okay. Proctor's good because it gives us a blocker, it forces them to pay 2, and activates our Lotus Field. This hand is not great. If we get another land, it's okay. If we had a way to activate things, it wouldn't be bad. It's tough because it has good stuff. I'm gonna try it, see how it goes. It's probably not gonna go well. Yeah, probably not gonna go well. Definitely not going well so far. This is why you don't keep these hands. Well, at least we have a march, right? If we somehow find a way to survive this, that'd be crazy. This is going awful so far. Hey, look at that. Okay. Yeah, I'm not worried about 2 damage right now. Okay. We might be in decent shape here. Somehow. I'm not worried about... I think now might be the time to do this, just because next turn we can WanDeRing EmPeRoR. Well, maybe, I don't know. Let's take 2 more. Fast to his turn. Yeah, we're gonna do this now, because next turn we're gonna WanDeRing EmPeRoR, gain 2 life, and exile whatever he plays. Okay. Nice. Yeah. We're just gonna hold off on the Lotus Field for now. Okay, that's not that bad. Okay. I mean, if that's all he's doing is 1 damage, I do not care. I'm gonna just Vantress. He is drawing cards though, so that's not great. Okay. Let's see what he does. I know we're just gonna exile and get rid of some lands at Lotus Field, I think. Okay. He's gonna draw a card here, that's fine. Oh no, he didn't. Okay, now we're gonna put this. Drop the beach and the plains, I think. Okay. That's 6 lands. Okay. So the Wisp was fine. Yeah, it probably would have been smart to save the EmPeRoR for that, but you know. It's fine. There are things going on here. March is pretty good right now. Against 3, so I need to pay 3 mana, okay. They're almost activating Hall here. Let's just see what he does. I didn't do anything, okay. I would imagine he wants to protect that if he can. Okay. Cutthroat, yeah. WanDeRing's pretty good. Okay. Got 5 mana left. So we're gonna... Eesh. Or... really just want to cast Narset here. Try to find something that's useful. Okay. We had such a mana disadvantage before. It's kind of like the fact that we're in this game right now is crazy. 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Yeah, we're at 9 to 7, which is nuts based on the fact that we didn't draw land till like turn 3 or 4. That Brine-Born Cutthroat is going to get out of hand pretty quick, so let's try to take that out. Okay. So we'll take 2, or he'll... okay, take 5 maybe. And we do have Hallowed Storm Giants active next turn though. So that's pretty good. That's fine. I do want to have a way to gain life here. I think we're going to drop the runes and the... Eat spells. Hungry? Okay, alright. Okay, sorry about that. The stream got kind of interrupted there for reasons that are out of my control. Not sure what he's waiting for here. I'm just gonna keep let's create another blocker since it's a creature deck. Okay, we are gonna start making sharks. I think. Can draw cards and feed. And we're gonna do it on his end step, so if he steals it, then we can steal it back, I guess. Make a 5/5 here. Or we make it 3/3. Oh, I mean, let's just make a 5/5. He steals it, he steals it. If he fatal pushes it, he fatal pushes it, whatever. I don't care. He's probably gonna fatal push it, which is fine. Just get those out of his hand. Okay. Interesting. I did forget that he has the the thing going there. They're gonna put the proctor down just to be a pain in his butt. Okay. The Night Bonder is kind of a problem because it makes everything cheaper. Let's just put a stop on my end step here. You know, I'm not gonna worry about the life. We could just go ahead and counter that, right? I mean, what's the worst he could have? Slitherless? Not really worried about the Black Lance Paragon thing that much. It's not that big of a deal. It's only got one. He's got to pay 2 if he wants to get the effect. Okay. This way we still have Charm up if anything else like a Slitherless comes down. He wants to take that chance. I don't really care about that. I'm just going to wait till he plays the Slitherless. You have to pay the 2. Okay. So I can block the Proctor here, it's fine. It's gonna fatal push me, okay.
I don't think I care. Or do I? Yeah, maybe let's just do that. Let's just counter it. Force him to play a spell. Because we're just going to try to board wipe next turn anyway. So if he plays, now that I'm tapped out, maybe he'll play another creature. Either way, we're going to block the Paragon. Because he can't draw cards. I mean, it's still an opportunity to kill a creature here. Which is fine. I'll trade that all day. Because now I have the 2/1/1s. And if he wants to play more, he can. Okay, he's got what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. Okay. Alright, so let's do 3. White. I have 2 mystical disputes, one that he knows about. He's only got 3 cards in hand. I mean, he has the spells to do it. He's got enough mana. Let's just force him to pay, right? 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, but then he can't play the thing, right? Of course he has that. That's fine. We got him to play a spell, so that's good. We want him to play the Slitherwitch next. You think that he can get away with it? Because you think he has the 3 mana? What's he getting? He doesn't have. Oh, the Paragon? Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Oh, he just scryed, I'm sorry. I mean, I'm gonna trade if he does that. Oh, now I wish I had the Proctor, don't I? Okay. Well, what are we doing here? I don't think we're doing anything. The waiting game. He's got a ton of mana. It's quite a matchup. I don't care about that. We have what? 5, 7? But he's looking for a fatal push, I'm sure. No, I guess. I don't know what he's doing exactly. I guess he didn't like what he saw there. Thought Distortion, that's just wonderful, isn't it? Isn't that wonderful? That's such a great, fair card. I think it's great. Yeah, so we'll just go ahead and do that. We're going to take our mystical disputes. Might as well get a value out of our 1/1 Shark, which you could fatal push anyway. It's fine. I mean, that's one of the reasons I like Doomskar. See, he's not getting much there. Just 2 mystical disputes, what do you do? Don't care. Okay, that's good. We are going to put. We're going to spread these out. The EmPeRoR. Okay. Interesting. See, this is, I've heard a lot of people say Ardenvale's not that great. This is one of the situations where Ardenvale is great. I'm creating an army and I'm making it stronger every turn, so he doesn't have a lot where he can, yep. See? WanDeRing EmPeRoR, Ardenvale's great together. Sorry for the stream being broken up on that one. I had a situation. But yeah, I mean, it's a pretty tough matchup for us because there's, you know, it's aggressive control, so that's one of our tougher matchups, but I think we handled it pretty well.
Alright, let's see what we're up against here. Play first. Good start. Mirror match for the other one. I'm just gonna go this round. I don't think we're gonna cycle this. I think we're just gonna drop it as our fourth line. Okay, that is what we're playing against here. So this is a tough one. So we really gotta find board wipes very quickly. I honestly think we actually are just gonna cycle this now. We wanna find board wipes. Or removal spells. Okay, so this is a list where we bring in Purge. So we're playing artifacts. I think this matchup is fine if we just draw okay. Just gonna give them more mana. Not the greatest. Oh. That card gets big quick, huh? We could have that 1 mana, right? We're actually going to draw cards here. It's fine. Land would be nice though. Great. That's not great. It's really not great. I need some kind of board wipe. Okay. Just not great. Not great. Yeah, deluges are great if we had untapped mana. It's basically we had drawn that untapped mana to begin with. I'm just gonna counter something big here. Yeah. That's really not great. That's a very good start for me. Probably just gonna block. I don't think we're getting the Shark Typhoon down anytime soon with the hand we have. Just block the 4/4 here. Maybe we really aren't finding any lands, are we? Okay. I think we're just gonna deluge here and take 7, which is not great. But we really gotta find a board wipe and hope that they don't get a counter spell next turn. So we are in bad shape. They've just drawn really well, and we have not drawn the cards we need for this particular matchup. 7's a lot. Maybe he'll counter the Deluge and we draw. I mean, that's not great either. None of the above is really great. Yeah, 3 mana's not great. He's got 5 mana. Okay, yeah, we kind of want him to play something like that here. Let's not. I think we want a Deluge before he gets spells. Choose 2, we're gonna go those 2. Okay, wanted to play another spell here. I think he's probably just gonna counter us and we are going to lose. I don't see a way out of it. Purge isn't bad. But pretty much if they counter it, we just lose. Okay, well that's not bad. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Do the thing. Close them down a little bit. That's not great. It's really not great, but we do have Doomskar, so that's good. Yeah, we're gonna Doomskar. Draw a land would be nice, but we're gonna just play Proctor. That's all we can do. Proctor does a lot versus them actually, so it is a good thing. I think based on what they do here, Doctor, Whip for 2. Yeah. Okay, that did actually cost mana for him, so that's bad for him. I think we play Teferi here, probably, right? Nice. Yeah. I think we're definitely going Teferi here. This is maybe where we turn the corner. What could he have? I thought this was colorless mana. Okay. What was that? We are going to Stifle the Living Weapon and hold a Charm this turn. Yeah, it's not great. Just force him to. Actually, let's try to use the EmPeRoR here. Another Missile Crest. Okay. So we really wanted to lose here, right? Yeah. Try to find another board wipe. Yeah. He's gonna have to pay all his mana for that. Okay, so we are going to. That's going to make it reach artifact. Yeah, that's going to make it all full of 7, so we kind of have to stifle that, don't we? Let's go on face, yeah. Lost 2 blockers. We're doing 1 damage. Alright, we gotta draw cards and find things here. Lotus Field's good, Discontinuity is good. We need other things. We could do this. We do not have a creature. This gives us life at least. And then we can play Lotus Field and play Discontinuity to try to end the turn. We're going to +1 here.
Let's skip to the good part.
That's not bad. Get rid of Jwari and Beach. Now we're going to... We could also steal the charm, which isn't bad. Let's just go ahead and do that. Now. And then untap 2 lands. And then Discontinuity. That was pretty cool. Gains 4 life too, which is nice. Bringing in our Purge and our March is here in this matchup. Doesn't do anything, we're going to Deluge. Karn, we're just going to say that. I don't want him to play Karn. He wants to count. Okay. It's fine. Is Test of Talents good against them? Cannot see what's up here. I mean, it's a lot of artifacts and enchantments. I don't think Test of Talents is great versus them. That's probably good. That's good. That's honestly not bad. Our one is Teferi. I don't know how great Discontinuity is gonna be. Stifle's not bad. I don't know how great this card is either. Why do I have so many cards in here? Veto is not the greatest in the match. They're kind of more aggressive, I think. I think we want maybe one Authority. Definitely want our March. Thought Distortion is not great because they have a lot of creatures. EmPeRoR. I don't know about FeRoR. I think FeRoR is a little too slow. This is more of a creature matchup. Maybe drop one Deluge. Maybe one Teferi, want more instant speed spells, and then I don't know, Authority necessary? Not necessarily. It is a creature deck though. They're not like super aggro, so let's just try without Authority. I think Stifle's a little more useful in this matchup, just because they have a lot of creatures that activate things. Yeah, this hand's fine. Moon Snap Prototype. Ornithopter, wonderful. Yeah, we're probably gonna go here so we can just hit our land drops and stay on top of things. Okay. What do those do? They just add mana? Yeah. Okay. Don't have anything for that yet. Basically just worried about Ornithopter being equipped. Probably just steal it once it's equipped. Okay, that's fine. We don't have to do anything. That's good. Good card to have at the moment. Ornithopters don't do anything right now, so we're just gonna keep hitting our land drops. I may draw 2 cards here this turn if they don't do anything again, but I feel like they're gonna do something, so we'll see. Shadow Spear's not great. It's a 1 mana spell though, so we can just exile it for 2 mana. Or if they equip it, we can exile it, whatever. think he's trying to equip it here. Okay. Sure, whatever. 1, 3, okay. One mana. The reason we're getting rid of it is because of its ability to hinder our Lotus Field. So, yeah. That's pretty solid. We don't really need it at the moment though. Could Purge here and play Lotus Field. Set some back. I don't know. I kind of don't want to though. I'm going to Lotus Field next turn. There's no rush to get Teferi down. I think we just want to have instant speed stuff. When you cast out, no, we cannot deal with that. That's too aggressive for us. We get 3 mana left, so we want to counter it. If he counters us, that's fine. We'll just Fateful Absence and then cast Lotus Field next turn. Okay. Yeah, don't really want to deal with that. That's actually fine. So want to try to just cast Lotus Field here? No, I don't think so. I think we just want to hold up because next turn we can cast Teferi and cast Lotus Field if we want to. Yeah, I mean, as long as we have instant speed stuff, fine. Now we have Vantress, which is really good stuff. No, I don't really want that coming down. I don't want them drawing cards. Especially when they have a low hand size over there. I don't think they have anything, so I'm going... I drew it. They still have 3 mana though, so there's a chance that they could... I mean, I feel like we got... Now's a good time to try. Right? Or are they just waiting for us to do something here? I mean, I think we just do this, right? Just sacrifice it. Just pass. Okay, now we have 6 mana, so... the fact that we drew a charm kind of just makes me want to keep that up for another big card that we don't want to deal with, like Nestle, Crest, or whatever it's called, or Thought Monitor again. Or that. Don't want that. Yeah, so they definitely don't have a counterspell, so we're going to play Teferi now. Yeah, good game. Yep. Yeah, we just have too many answers for that deck, but again, I did design this deck to be able to beat that deck, because a lot of people play that deck. So the 2 Purges are there, the 2 Marches, you know, I keep the Doomskars in, because they can be low costing Wraths. Obviously we have a lot of counter spells. Tested Talents doesn't really do much against them. Thought Distortion doesn't do a lot. I think we played that one good. They had a really good start game 1, but we were able to, you know, we do have the built-in life gain, which does help a lot. Like both WanDeRing EmPeRoR and Teferi, like the subtle 2 life. I mean, you saw it changed the game. Like they had to kind of refocus their game plan. It couldn't just be like, I'm going straight to your face. I got to think about things. And then they spent more mana, and then we were able to kind of the first game steal it 1 top. This game they didn't really do anything. We just took care of the Shadow Spirit, which would have been a problem for our Lotus Field potentially. So yeah, that one was kind of lame. We drew well that game. So alright, let me go just to the deck list real quick. I did take out one Discontinuity. What did I add in? Okay, so I added in the Purge. Purge is in the main. Okay. And then I added in the Thought Distortion on the side, just to have it as like, I don't know. Obviously, if it's not seems to be not useful in the control mirrors or whatever, I'll take it out. But I think it's just a cool card to try, especially since Hullbreaker got nerfed. That's kind of like our Hullbreaker spot. So I like having 5 board wipes in the main board, just so you're more likely to hit them against the creature decks. I just think this card can kind of like Tested Talents. It can kind of just win you the game against certain decks, and I mean that's the purpose of the sideboard, right? Is to be able to beat decks with one card. Tested Talents, Thought Distortion. Farewells for Jund, just kind of like things like that. So, but yeah, I don't think I would change anything at this point. I mean, I flip flop that last card. Either a Discontinuity, a land, a WanDeRing EmPeRoR, Thought Distortion. It's kind of like what I've been playing around with, but I still I keep hearing a lot of bad things about this card. It's just like, to me, it hits Planeswalkers, it hits any creature. To me, it's the most well-rounded. This one can be a problem if you're playing against a 7-mana creature, and you don't have any white spells, and this is the only card you have in your hand. This card is very good in a lot of matchups, but there's certain matchups where it's not near as good. So, this card is awesome. This card is great. I do really love this card. I was just kind of toying around with the Thought Distortion, but I do like having the 3rd copy. It's really between those two for me at this point, or the EmPeRoR, but I think 2 EmPeRoR is fine. But 3 is cool too. But yeah, subscribe, like, comment, leave any feedback, or any thoughts on the deck, or any other decks that you're interested in or want to see me play sometime. But y'all have a good one. Peace.